They're rocks that whenever a meteorite impacted on the moon, that heat and that melt splashed out and melted the rock around it, the anorthosite rock around it, that it actually fused to the other rocks. You get a real pretty crystalline structure. It's really just beautiful. Those are my favorite rocks.
That sounds great. Yeah, I'm sure that's all that intense heat, just the combination of the materials. And so once again, it's wonderful. I really appreciate you joining us. Once again, like Mitzi has all her friends that have called in tonight. I've got some of my friends and colleagues. That's one of the things that's great about working at NASA is everybody likes to help everybody else. And so we appreciate you and everyone from the Johnson Space Center who's joined us tonight. I appreciate it, and I look forward to talking to you again.
Great. Have a good cast. I'll be watching.
Hey, thanks, Suzanne. We really appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Suzanne Foxworth at NASA's Johnson Space Center joining us from Houston, Texas. Once again, a chance to show that these lunar samples and these lunar rocks and meteorite samples are something that teachers and educators can get their hands on free of charge from various NASA education offices. And so so far our show is really, I think it's picked up a lot. We've had these great live feeds that have been coming in. Our guests have been rolling through left and right. We've got great content, great questions. The photo contest is happening. It's a mouthful for sure. And we've actually got another guest joining us live here in the studio tonight. And I'm going to let Mitzi toss to our next guest.
Dr. Jim Spann, one of my favorite people, grew up in Brazil and speaks Portuguese fluently as well as English. And he's going to answer a few questions for us.
Absolutely. We've got Dr. James Spann, who's right here in front of a monitor. And believe it or not, this monitor is not turned off. It's actually on. And because this is the live feed from the Griffith Observatory, so what must they be experiencing?
They must not be able to see the moon very well. So they may be having some technical difficulties. I doubt they're having clouds.
So Dr. James Spann, can you tell us a little bit, our audience, your title, your role, and responsibilities here at NASA Marshall for our viewing audience?
Yes, my name's Jim Spann, and I am the Chief Scientist in the Science and Technology Office here at Marshall Space Flight Center. And basically in that role, I kind of represent the science of Marshall Space Flight Center to the agency and to the academic community.
And if you would, if you could kind of repeat some of these answers in Portuguese for, as we heard earlier, we've got some people from Lisbon, Portugal, have actually been tweeting and sharing images. And so if you don't mind, that'd be great for our international audience.
Okay.
So, Jim, could you explain?
And I'm so happy also to tell Canada is observing, was ready to observe the eclipse.
O eclipse da Lua ocorre quando a Terra parece entre a Lua e o Sol. Então, a luz que vem do Sol bate na Terra e faz fica escuro no outro lado da Terra por causa do shadow que existe. Quando tem a eclipse solar, o local da Lua e a Terra é oposto. Quer dizer que a Lua, nesse caso, a Lua aparece entre o Sol e a Terra. Is that okay?
That's fantastic.